Hello, guys. Welcome to Schematic Precision and 2024. And here we are with our first weekly Forex forecast. So, this is my outlook on Euro USD for the upcoming week. As we can see, market previously trended downwards in a corrective manner, building up liquidity on the above side. And after the trend changed, price is grabbing all this liquidity, and I'm still expecting market to continue and grab this external range liquidity from this high. So we have a lot of way to go higher, and recently in the previous leg we have retraced to our discount zones, and I'm expecting price from here to continue higher to take this recent high and this major external liquidity resting above these highs around 1.12753 price levels. This is the daily. So let's jump onto the lower time frames and see what's going on. So last week market closed after grabbing this liquidity and breaking the structure above the previous highs, and this is the only fair value gap available for us. So I'm expecting price to continue higher from this fair value gap itself. If price fails this fair value gap and closes below this, I'm expecting price to come down then to reprice itself in this daily fair value gap we have lower around 1.08 price. So this is the key here. If this fair value gap holds, we are continuing higher. If this fails, market should come down to reprice itself under the daily fair value gap and to take the liquidity under the previous weekly low as well. So these are the two scenarios, and I'm expecting the first one to play out majorly and continue higher as we have liquidity resting above as well. So this is the one of the scenarios in Euro USD. Let's jump onto the other pairs. Looking towards the Aussie dollar, it's same as the Euro USD as well. If we see in the last week, price has retraced to the discount zones and mitigated this order block from weekly time frame if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So from weekly we have mitigated the order block. On daily we have shown some rejection from that, and with that we have filled this fair value gap as well. So we are building a story here, and market is expecting that. So coming forward, the forecast here is I'm expecting price to continue higher to take this high as a recent liquidity, and above this we have this double top here as a major liquidity point. So I'm expecting Aussie dollar as well to be bullish for the upcoming week. Let's look at the lower time frames. Yeah. So here as well, after grabbing this liquidity from the previous lows, mitigating the daily fair value gap, mitigating the order block, we have shifted the structure here after taking all the sell side liquidity. So after this shift in structure, we have this fair value gap left with us. So I'm expecting price to come in this fair value gap in the early week and continue higher to take the buy side liquidity resting above all these highs on the left side, and majorly above these two highs on the left. So simple Aussie as well as Euro USD. Jumping onto the last pair for the day, Aussie, sorry, gold, which is XAU USD. So on gold, things have been messy, kind of in the previous week. So what's going on? Fundamentally, institutions are heavily bullish on gold, right? But on charts, by the closing of the previous week, we are a little confused here because if we see on daily, prices respecting the bearish fair value gaps, which means there can be some of the bearishness left in the gold before moving higher. We are bullish on gold on higher time frames, no doubt in that. But on the intraday, it is little bit riskier for now to get in buys for longer terms. But looking at the 4 hour, if we close above 2064 price on 4 hour or daily levels, then we can expect price to continue higher to grab the liquidity resting at 2090 and above major liquidity sitting at 2150 dollars. So I'm expecting gold to be bullish if we break about 2064, and our static support and one of the strongest support in current market is 2030, around 2030. So if we break below 2030, we can have another opportunities for buy under these lows as well. But for now, just let's stick for the intraday only. On intraday, we are still bearish, we are not bullish. Break above on the break of 2064, gold will turn bullish. Right now, we are in a ranging market, as you can see. After this drop on the 2nd of January, I guess, market has been ranging in this big area only, which is a big range. It is approximately $40 range. So I'll suggest you to wait for some time before making any decisions on gold. So yeah, this will be my forecast for gold, and I'll be waiting for a confirmation where it goes. But if 2064 is not broken, if we don't see 2064 getting targeted, we can expect lower prices easily on gold, and the targets could be, the first target will be this 2015, I guess, right? Yeah. So 2015 could be the target for the upcoming week if we don't break 2064, and we can look for sells, and about 2064 we can look for buys towards the highs. And I'm bullish here majorly because the institutions are majorly bullish. So let's see. Let's wait for the clear directions from the market as well. And in upcoming weeks of this month, we have major data coming every week. So don't just stick to the technicals. Focus on the fundamental aspect as well, because gold is the biggest asset to be traded on data. So all the best for the upcoming week. Cheers.